Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry, I just got home. I haven't had my dinner. I'm very sorry to share and post the video too late. I am too busy today and I have a lot of things on my plate. But still, I promised to give a recorded lecture. Although it's too late already, I'll try to share and upload for everyone. So as you can see, flashed on your screen is our English fourth quarter pointers to review. And to add, I wasn't able to mention, besides from technical operational, we also have the expanded definition. So if you want to know what is technical operational expanded definition, okay, so to further review, study these terms, we have the other recorded lecture. Just check not the other one. Okay? So, makikita nyo naman yan dito. At ibibigay ko ang link. Huwag mag-alala. Okay, so let's have the content of this video. So, subject verb agreement and the referencing. Okay? Or IPA referencing. Okay, so punta muna tayo sa subject-verb agreement. I hope everyone knows already what is subject-verb agreement, but I'll still define what is subject-verb agreement. So when we say subject-verb agreement, we always check and align the numbers of subject and verb or the form of subject and verb. Okay? So if we are using a single subject or we have a single subject, a singular subject or a subject that is singular, we must have a singular verb. Okay? And um, if we have a plural noun or a plural subject, we must have a plural verb. Okay? So, ano muna po, ma'am? Ano yung singular tsaka plural? Ang dami nyo na po binanggit na singular at tsaka plural. Pag sinabi nating singular, okay? So, from the word single. Okay? So, that means, okay. So, if you said one, okay? Very good. If you thought it is one, okay, very good. So, yun yun. But the other way around, pag sinabi natin plural, it must be many. Okay? So, meron po tayong singular form ng noun at singular form ng verb. Meron tayong plural form ng verb at plural form ng noun. Okay? So, magkaiba po ang singular form ng subject or noun sa singular form ng verb. Okay? Otherwise, okay, ganun din sa plural. Okay, so pag sinabi natin, let's have example na meron na tayo. Foods, plural po ba yon? Okay, very good. Okay? Plural po si foods. Okay, this is plural. Lang, balikan ko mamaya. Yung na-type ko. Ayan. Foods ay plural. Okay? Laging pagkakatandaan, pag meron tayong plural na subject, dapat meron din tayong plural na verb. Okay? O, wait lang. Punta muna tayo, balik tayo sa subject natin na food. Okay, ano po ang singular form ng foods? Okay, kung sinabi nyo ay food, okay, that's right. Again, this is a singular form ng word food. So, ito pala, ayan. At pag sinabi naman natin plural, ito po, ayan, foods. Okay? So, kailangan natin ng plural na verb. Okay? Ano po ang plural na verb? Okay? Pag plural na verb, meron tayong are. Okay? The foods that provide good nutrition are often the least tasty. Okay? Kung food ang nakalagay sa ating sentence, dapat is po. Okay? So, are, ang counterpart po ni plural na verb, kung magiging singular, we have is. Okay? So, wag pong pagkakalimutan niya. Sunod tayo, sunod na sentence. Medyo mabilis lang para at least hindi kukuha na maraming time. I know you won't finish this video. Alam ko yan. Pero, we'll try to make the discussion faster. Tsaka pwede nyo namang ulitin. Okay? If hindi maintindihan. Kung may questions, may type any question or comment down below. And then we have the next or the other sentence. The local government unit offers business people many profitable opportunities. Kung kanina, we have the subject food in our first sentence and we have the verb are. Okay? Hanapin muna natin dito sa second sentence yung ating subject. Okay, I'll give you 15 seconds to know what is our subject in this sentence. Meron na po ba? Okay, if you said local government unit, very good. Okay, the other work of you, sabi nila sa akin, business people. Okay, pakatatandaan, Balmaceda, Colliantes, Hernandez, Reyes. Hala, kasi hindi ko naman ganun. Ulitin ko para kompleto. Reyes, Balmaceda, Hernandez, Colliantes, De Jesus. Ayun, De Jesus. Okay. Ang ating subject ay laging mauuna bago ang ating verb. Okay? Wala pong subject ang nahuhuli bago ang verb or walang verb ang nauuna bago ang subject. Okay? That's the rule of English SBA. Okay? English sentence structure. Okay? The subject always comes first. Okay? So, hanapin natin yung word na before the verb. Okay, mauna na ang preposition at ang iba pa, ang conjunction at interjection, pero hindi mauuna ang verb sa ating subject. Okay? Sa pinag-uusapan. Ang subject naman natin, pwedeng noun, pwedeng pronoun, okay? At kung ano pa, hindi lang laging nag-refer sa tao, okay, may non-tangible and tangible. Let's go back to our topic. Oh, naliligaw na tayo. Okay, so ano ang subject natin? Local government unit ang ating verb ay offers. Okay, very good. So, local government unit, tanong ko lang, ito po ba ay singular or plural? Kung sinabi nyo ito ay singular, okay, very good. Eh, bakit po singular? It refers to one group. One association. Okay? So, dahil singular ang ating subject, dapat singular din ang ating verb. At pagdating sa verb, kung ito ay singular verb, it always ends with S. Well, not always, because we have an auxiliary verb and they do not always end with S. Okay? Or ES. Okay? So, yun ang gagamitin natin yan. Dyan, okay? Local government unit offers business people many profitable opportunities. Mga paano po pag plural si local government unit or units naman. Local government units refers to many group. Okay, local government units offer. Ganito lang yan. I'll give you tip on how to remember the SVA, okay, the subject verb agreement. Pag may S po si subject, huwag ka pong maglalagay ng S sa verb. Kapag walang S si subject, dapat po may S si verb. Okay? Nakita niyo naman dyan, local government unit offers. Okay? That's one thing, okay, that you may do. Okay? How about the food? Foods taste. Food tastes. Okay, ganun po ang ating maaring pagkatatandaan. So, I hope naintindihan. So, again, is and are, is, I, singular, are, I, plural. Okay, with S or ES, wag po malilito, yan po ay singular verb. Okay, at pag tayo naman po ay, without S or ES, yan ay plural. Okay, so it matches with the plural subject or plural noun. Okay, punta naman tayo sa next one. The singer along with few others plays harmonica on the stage. Laging pagkakatandaan kapag SBA ang usapan, hahanapin si subject. Saan po ba si subject? Ilan ba ang ating subject? Kung ikaw binibilang mo yung with few others, magkakaroon tayo ng problema. Okay? Kapag mayroong phrase in between our subject and our verb, you disregard that. Okay? What is our subject? Singer. Very good. We have the place. That is our verb. Okay? So if we got that, that's perfect. Okay? Nakapag-practice para sa exam bukas. Okay? Ilan po si singer? Very good. Single, singular. Ano po ang form ng ating verb? Okay, kung singular ang sabi mo, very good din. May S. Singular. S, singular. O, ayan. Dagdagan ko na kayo ng pagkakatandaan. Singer place. Pa naman po pag singers play. Okay, ganun po siya. And the next one, okay, how about this one? Skydiving and bungee jumping attract a lot of adventures. Ilan po ang ating subject? Kung sinabi mo dalawa, very good. Ano yung dalawa? Skydiving and bungee jumping. May end na. Okay? May end sa statement ng ating subject. Okay? Itong buong phrase ang ating subject. Ilan po ang ating subject? Dalawa. So, dapat po plural din ang ating verb dahil meron tayong plural na subject, attract. Skydiving and bungee jumping attract. Skydiving is, bungee jumping is, bungee jumping attracts, skydiving attracts. Naiintindihan po ba? I hope you still understand it even though it's too late already. Okay, and the next one we have everyone in the crowd was enjoying the fireworks. Okay, how about this mom? Was. Bakit po was? Hindi po ba were? Okay, the pronoun everyone, okay, do not refer as each one of you. Okay? Kasi pag meron tayong word na each, you count every individual. But when we say everyone, okay, we are counting everyone, every included individuals as one. Okay? For example, everyone in Hernandez. Okay? Ibig sabihin, isang section, buong section, Hernandez. At lahat ng section, gano'n. Pero pag sinabi na each student in Hernandez, ano na, each students. Okay, so everyone that is count as one, kaya po was. Okay, so that's it for SB. Okay. At now, pupunta na tayo sa APA referencing. Pasensya na, masyado mabilis ang ating pacing. Wala rin tayong masyadong transition. Sunod na agad. Kayo na bahala. I-pause nyo na lang kailangan nyo ng break. Kung kailangan ng merienda. Kung magdi-dinner pa lang at or mag-uumagahan pa lang kayo. Okay, punta na tayo sa APA referencing. Okay, so we have the APA reference and we also have the in-text citation. So let's go first with APA reference of a book. Okay, so here is a format. Okay, for APA reference of a book. We have the author or authors. Okay, ano po yung AA, ma'am? Yan po ay middle initials. Sorry. First name initials, okay? Yung first initial or first letter ng kanilang first name, okay? Nalito na rin tuloy ako. Paghahalo ko na. And yung author na nakalagay, dapat din nakalagay doon yung kanilang last name. Okay? Year of publication, year kung kailan po naisulat. Title of work, ano ang title? So, for example, we have here, writing your journal article in 12 weeks. Okay, namali ako dito nalagay ng format. Must be title and we have the edition and also the publisher's name. Ayun, pero ayun naman. Capital letter. Ayan po ang from book. So, paano natin nalaman na it's a reference from a book? First, we have the edition and we have the publisher. Ibig sabihin printed po. Okay? Hindi from online source, from a book. O, next tayo. Reference of an online source. Pasensya na wala tayong format. Okay, pero mamaya makakakita tayo ng mga format ng online source. Okay, reference of an online source or an online journal. Diyan para meron tayong authors. Okay, authors naman na meron tayo. Surname first, initial ng first name, okay. 2021 year of publication. We have the title for Mistress Success, exploring how Filipino students cope with remote learning amid COVID-19 pandemic. And we have here the name of the journal. Okay? Nakalagay dito ang version, sorry, edition already. Sorry, this is not the edition. The number of volume. Pag sinabi natin ng volume, volume is different from edition. Pag sinabi natin edition, it's more likely na parehas sila ng laman from the previous edition. Pag sinabi naman natin volume, nakailang print pa sila. Okay? Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, they are very different with each other. They may be similar with topics, but yung pinaka-content ay magkakaiba. I think this is a volume. Volume 3, I'm not quite sure kung ano yung 1 dito. This is a page number, very obvious. And this is the DOI link. Okay? Lahat ng online journal or lahat ng journal ay meron pong DOI link. Okay? Kung hindi masyado clear yung pagkaka-explain ko dyan, pakiulit na lang po ang video. Okay, now let's go to the next one. APA reference format of an online journal, which I already gave to you. Ito po ang example. Again, journal, we have DOI. Okay. What if po, ma'am, ay, nawala yung linagay ko kanina. Web publication. Pag naman tayo ay naka-web publication, okay, kailangan natin ng URL. Parang sa online sources din, okay? Kailangan natin ng link. Okay, may link. Actually, aside from that, meron tayong, kailan mo kinuha yung information doon. Merong retrieve, for example, today, May 2024, from, tapos yung link. Okay, that's APA format. Okay, kapag online source, kailangan natin ng link, ng URL para sa ating web publication, blogs, online news. Okay, yun po. And next one, we have the in-text citation. Ano mga in-text citation? This is the shorter one from the word itself, in-text citation, within the text, within the paragraph. Okay? So, makikita natin siya within the paragraph. Okay? Nasa end ng sentence, sa simula ng sentence. Very short. At ang content na nakalagay ay surname at ang year. Jackson 2019, sa Postgre 2017, and sa Vincent Lower 2020, and Rotas and Kahapay 2021. This is actually an index citation form for your reference. Nakikita. Okay, kung for example, kumuha tayo ng information from this online journal at ilalagay na, magpa-paraphrase na tayo at ilalagay na in-text citation. This is how will you say, recognize the authors or the information from this online journal. Okay, so yun lang mga APA referencing and subject-verb agreement. Again, if you have questions, type below this video, and then also you may play the video again. So I hope nakarating kayo sa dulo. If nakarating kayo sa dulo, let me know. So that's it for this, for the two topics.